Hey everybody, my name is Adam from Encounter Wargaming, and today we have...
Adam from Blackfyre Productions!
Woo! Alright.
We are the Adams!
That's it, the Adams, man.
The Adams.
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, the clicking. The clicking.
Awesome. Hey, so I'm super excited. This is the plan. We're going to team up and do a Necromunda campaign.
Absolutely. Shared over both channels.
That's it.
Both Encounter Wargaming and Blackfyre Productions.
That's it. So game 1 will be here, game 2 will be over there, and we'll give you guys links so you can find your way through the campaign and everything.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
I've never played Necromunda for the new edition.
Yep.
So
I have been...
you
anytime.
for teaching me.
Yeah.
So tell us about your Necromunda experience.
I've been running a campaign currently on my channel with a bunch of friends from my local area, because you're from Toronto, I'm from the country where you hear the banjos playing. And so we've been playing for, we're doing a 4-cycle campaign, and we're almost done. When we say cycles, it's basically each person gets two matches in that cycle. So I've been playing my Gene Stealer cult and stuff like that, and I've been going up against Eschers and Goliaths, and so it's been really fun, a lot of fun. So I've been playing for a couple of months with a new campaign and new rules, and I'm loving it. Like, absolutely favorite game I think right now by far.
Yeah,
so
awesome. And like, I played Necromunda 12 years ago, like really long time, and back then it was my favorite game. So I'm really excited. This is like when they started remaking all the comic book movies, man. You know what I mean?
It's like, oh my goodness.
Totally. Yeah. So this is gonna be a good time. I'm stoked to learn the game. So game 1 is gonna be a standoff.
It's a basic scenario, dude.
Mission 1.
Yeah, it's a basic scenario. It's all about kill points. So your leader gets 2 kill points. So if you kill a leader, I should say, of your opponent, you get 2 kill points. You kill a champion, you get 1. Or is it 3, 2, and 1? Yeah, 3 for your leader, 2 for your champions, 1 for everybody else. So it's just about who racks up the most points from killing people.
Let's do it. Let's get some bloody noses going on and see
bloody noses,
and just rack up some kill points, get some experience, and see how our gangs and the story unfolds.
That's right. That's right. All right.
Awesome. So let's check out the forces. We'll check out the table and everything, and have a party. So here's my starting gang. I've spent 990 credits, and essentially I've just built them as they come in the box for the starter set, and just modified them a little bit because the starter set cards have lots of cool extra goodies on them. Like, everybody has ridiculous, awesome grenades and stuff. But yeah, we needed to reduce the points a little bit, so we took some of the fancy stuff out. So let me walk you through it. I got Jelena, my leader. She has the shock whip and the combi bolter with the needle rifle. I gave her sprint. My 2 champions, I have Tamala, who has the chem thrower, and Marika, who has a plasma pistol and a stiletto knife. Tamala has sprint, and I gave Marika spring up so that if she gets pinned, she can stand up real easily. And then I have 1 Juve, Zoran, last pistol, stiletto knife, and then 4 gangers. We have Nokomi, who just has 2 last pistols. We have Kaya, who has a last gun, Reyna, who has a last gun, and Bray, who also has a last gun. So there you go. That's 990 credits of Clan Escher.
This here is my Vansar gang for the campaign that Adam and I are playing on. So I have 8 members strong to start with. I have my leader up here, that is Angelos. So his skill that he took is fast shot, so shooting action instead of being a basic is a simple action. So basic action you only use once around, but simple, so you can use both your actions to do it. He has a las carbine, a energy shield, or high star energy shield, which is a melee combat weapon, as well as giving him a +1 armor save. Then he has a las pistol as well. He has the armored body glove and mesh armor. So currently, right now, if you're hitting at him in the front arc, he has a 3-up save before modifiers. Next, I have Shay. She is my champion. She has a combi las, and that is it. So don't look at that weapon over there. It's just this arm that I had to put on there. So she has armor, body glove, and mesh armor, and has a trick shot skill. And then up next is Espen. Again, he does not have that melee weapon yet. It's just the arms that are in the kits. He has a plasma gun, so what you see is what you get. He also has a trick shot skill, and then armored body glove and mesh armor. So those guys all have those 2 champions have 4-up save. Up next is Bastalon, which is my Juve, and he does have the twin las pistols. In the back row, I have Jaren. Jaren just has a las gun. Then beside him is Lek, who has a las gun. And then I have Brisbane. She has a las gun. And Gold, who has a las gun as well. All of them have the armor body gloves, so they get 6-up save. So that is that.
Here's our 4x4 table set up for our game today. Pretty sweet. We got GameMat.eu terrain.
Yep.
We got some sweet gaming mats here. And
It's also GameMat.eu quarantine zone mat.
Perfect. And some sweet throw terrain. See the Sector Mechanicus stuff. Awesome. Just lots of terrain everywhere. This is a perfect little gang war for our gang. Yeah.
Standoff match.
Standoff match. Perfect little area to have a gang war.
Yeah, we got the ammo crates deployed as well already. So there's one there, one over there, and I think there's one in the building.
Hiding up in the building?
Yeah, and one right down there.
Perfect. So there's our 4 ammo crates. That's our table. Let's deploy some stuff. So we're all deployed. Let me show you where I'm hiding all my girls. So I got Ganger with a las gun, one of my champions, and Ganger with 2 las pistols. I got my leader hanging out in, this really cool building, because that's what leaders do. I got this sniper on the roof with an ammo crate, and I got my Ganger with a las gun there, and then another champion hanging out with my Juve. Right there. So Adam, show me what you got, buddy.
Yeah, so over here we have, that is Espen, along with Jaren. We have over here my Juve Bastalon. And then we have over here, we have my champion Shay with Lek, who is one of my gangers. And then we have over on the far side over here, we have Angelos with Gald and what is her name? Brisbane. So that is that.
Nice. So I guess you said I have...
Because you rolled for deployment first and you chose to set up your guys for it first in the first round, you have priority, we don't.
Well, let's see what we're going to do. Okay, so I'll activate first, and we'll start with my champion, who'll do a group activation and take this last gunner with her. So she has sprint, so I'm essentially going to go 2 inches around here, plus 6 to over here, puts me at 8, plus another 6 is 14, and yeah, we're just going to hide behind
Barricade there.
this barricade right here.
Ooh, getting right up into...
Jalapeno grill,
Shooting range.
my crazy flamethrower.
Oh my goodness. I hate those chem throwers. They're bad. They're good for you, bad for me.
I love good for me. So here, let's just jump over this barricade for 2, and then I have 8 more. So there's 6, 7, 8. Maybe we'll just stick it right there. Okay.
All right.
There she is.
All right, so over here I'm going to do a group activation as well. So I'm going to activate Espen, my champion, with Jorn, my ganger. So I'm going to do Espen first. He's going to do his first action is going to be a move to jump through the window, taking an inch of movement. And that he's not going to go his full forward, but he's just going to jump up behind cover over here, facing that way. So his second action, he's going to shoot into, who is your champion there?
It's Tamala.
Tamala. So I'm gonna measure, see if she's in short range, because I know she's within 24, but she's not in 12, so I don't get a bonus from that. And he's going to shoot her with his rapid fire low setting for his plasma gun.
Bring it.
Brilliant. So he's normally a 2+ shot, but because you're in full cover, it would take him up to a 4+, but he has trick shot. Trick shot allows me to ignore partial cover and gives me only -1 for full. So I'm hitting on a 3+.
Beauties.
So here's the hit roll with the rapid fire die. So I do hit with 3 shots. So that's what that means. So now I gotta roll the wound at this point in time. So the low setting on the plasma gun has a -1 AP. Your flak armor is only a 6-up. So and you are toughness 3. So I need 3s to win because it's strength 5. All right, so there's 2 wounds. You have no armor save, and so you have 2 wounds on her as well.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so now I need to make 3 injury dice rolls then. because you have 2 wounds, and each of these are damage 2.
Got it.
So the first one takes you down to 1, then the other 3 takes you below 0. So this is the injury roll. All right, so she's taken out of action.
Uh-oh.
So that earns Espen 2 experience because she's a champion, and 1 for taking you out.
Don't like that so early.
We now gotta roll for a serious injury for her as well, because it is a campaign. Things do happen to her as well.
Should we just do them at the end, or?
Well, we're sure if you want. What are we doing now? It's up to you. Aaron here is going to be my next part of my activation. And so he's just going to come up behind the barrels up here, and he's going to try... I don't even see you there. So that's his first action. Second one's just going to be continuing his move up. So he's just going to come up here behind this crate and hide.
Nakomi, here she goes. She is going to move 5 to here. And then move another 5 up behind here. There she is. And you're up.
Aslan here is going to be my next activation. And he is going to do a move. He moves 5 because he's a Juve. So he's going to come around. And he's going to just tuck in, doing a double move underneath this crate here. Looking that way.
Alright, this champion Marika is going to go. She will move her first 5 up to here, and then move another 5, hide behind this pillar, and she's taking this Juve with her. So, Zoran, here we go. 5 and 5 as well. There we go.
Gonna be activating Angelos and Gald, and I think it's Brisbane next as a group activation, so we'll move those guys up the board. So I'm gonna do a double move to get him behind. This is Gald, doing double move to get there, and then 3 inches to jump over. So he's just gonna come up over this way, right behind that crate for some cover. And then Brisbane doing the exact same thing, except she's just gonna jump up behind this ammo crate here like so. And then Angelos, he's gonna move his 4 inches up here for 1 activation, and then another 3 basically to get behind cover as well over on this side. Like that.
Alright, my leader, Miss Jelena, she is going to take this ganger with her with the last gun, and she is going to go a big 15 inches with a sprint and just hide over here. There we go. Hopefully we're in an okay spot.
You have hard cover.
Dude can see me there, eh?
Yeah.
Is that the crazy plasma gun?
That is a plasma gun, yeah. It's a combi plasma, so.
Okay, we'll put it right there.
Okay. You're safe.
Yeah, that's much safer.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then this girl in here will do a move, and she's just gonna fall out the window and all of a sudden magically appear over here, hiding behind this little truck.
Awesome.
There we go.
Doing a group activation over here, so my champion Shay and Lek over here are going to be activating. So I'm going to start off with Lek, and he's going to do a move action. So move him his 4 inches up here. And as his second action, can I get behind cover? So he's going to move up here, like so, behind that Space Marine, and hopefully nobody can see him. Shay over here is going to do the exact same thing, except she's going to come up to the corner with 8 inches of movement and hide right here, like so.
Guy on the roof is going to stay there. She's done. So we're at the end of the turn. I would have to check for bottling, but I pass, thankfully.
Because you can't fail with only one guy out of action.
Yeah, and so I guess we'll just go for priority for next turn.
All right, priority next turn. Let's see who gets to drop. I got a 2. To your 6, you got it.
Bam, gonna need it. All right, my leader, Jelena, calls for a group activation. We're gonna go nuts here, and hopefully it pays off and I don't get hit back too hard. So, we're gonna start off and send Kaya up here to go 5 inches kind of around. stand right here. And she's gonna pop some shots off at Buddy-O.
Okay. So you'd be behind full cover there.
Okay.
So you'd have a -1 to your hit. Because you have +1 from short range.
That's it. So let's crack a shot off at him.
All right.
Normally hitting on a 4. Now I'm hitting on a 5.
Don't forget the ammo die as well.
Whoa.
All right, so you miss with a 2, and you need a ammo roll on a 2 up with your last gun.
Here we go.
It's a 1, so it's out of ammo.
Oh, great. Great.
So there's your ammo token to put on your card. So she's out of ammo. But it is plentiful, so when you take a reload action, it will automatically happen next turn.
Well, step 1, no good. Step 2, let's see how you do. We got 2 pistols coming in hot. So let's, actually we can jump up 2 and then move over 3. So we'll kind of jump through there and go to there. In a way that I can hopefully see that guy still.
Yeah, you still can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would only have partial cover too because of the height.
Beautiful. So let's try and do double pistols at him.
All right, so you're gonna get a -2, -1 from the cover, and then the -1 from twin guns blazing, if you're using both of your pistols.
Sorry, say that one more time. So -1 for the action.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a twin guns blazing, it gives you -1
so that's 5
to
hits.
fire both, and then -1 from the train. If I'm actually partially obscured, I have to come over and check.
Well, let's look, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, upon closer inspection, we're gonna say that I'm high enough up that I can see all of him.
Yep.
So hitting on 5s.
Just roll 1 at a time, so
One
that
at a
way,
time?
that way.
Ammo check for each.
Yes.
Is that way? There we go.
So first one misses.
And then second one
Misses.
also misses. This is not turning out so good. All right, leader time. Let's see if you can bring this home. All right, my leader, Miss Jelena, she is jumping over the barrier and then running with more than enough movement to hang out right there with her 15 inches. Back to the wall. Hopefully you can't see me. We'll see how it goes. It's scary, but hopefully it'll be worth it. She'll get in there with her shock whip and wreck some face. All right, you're up.
Doing a group activation for my go, so it's going to be Espen and Jaren because they're within 4 inches of each other. So I'm going to start off with Espen. Hopefully I can get him in range to take a shot at your leader, because if he can start taking out lots of people, that would be fantastic. So we'll go here, and we'll go there. And do I have enough? I do not. Okay. So then he's going to do another move action, and he's going to come back over this way.
Okay.
Just in case I want to go over there. Think so?
All right.
This guy here is going to do his movement. So he's just going to come up and tuck behind this corner here, like so. And going to take a shot at your leader.
Bring it.
At your leader. So I'm definitely within short range. And he's using his last gun. So Jaren hits on a 3-up as a ganger, but short range gives me a 2-up. You have no cover, so no modifiers. 2-up. I'll re-roll that if you want.
No.
Okay, so that's a hit. So you're pinned. Your toughness is what?
3.
3. So we need force to wound. It's not a wound, but you are pinned.
All right.
So you go face up.
All right, doing Majuv. She is gonna take 5 inches around and peel in.
She moves 6 inches even, if you were so interested. Because she's a Juve, she moves a little bit faster than the other gangers.
Well, we're good right there.
Okay.
And we're gonna try and crack off a shot at your ganger over there.
I'm in the open.
Beauties. I'm gonna need the help. Last pistol, short is 8. That's not 8.
That's not 8.
It's more like 12. Here we go.
You hit.
Woohoo!
So you spins.
Fabulous. See if I can wound you.
Yep. Needing force. It is a wound.
Beautiful.
I get a 6-up save because my armored body glove on him. Nothing. So you roll an injury die and let's see what happens to him.
This guy.
Seriously injured. So he goes face down and starts bleeding out all over the place.
Love it. That's what needed to happen. The Juve did it right. Finally.
Finally. Is going to be my next activation. What she's going to do is she's going to move over 4 inches just to get within a nice close distance to, oops, dropping stuff, to Lek over there, who is seriously injured. And then second action is going to be shooting into your champion down there, who only has partial cover from that angle.
Okay.
So I ignore partial cover with the trick shot, and I'm gonna use my low settings on plasma, so you're not within 12, so I don't get my short range bonus. So hitting you on 2s because of trick shot. Let's see what happens. It's a miss. There's no, so if I had a model in front of me and I missed, I may have hit my own guys, but I didn't, which kind of sucks because I did not want to leave her there. But c'est la vie, as they say, c'est la vie.
Cool. All right, Marika, time to save the day. You got lucky once. Let's see if you can capitalize on it. So let's move up. Use this barricade as a little bit of cover.
Okay.
And maximum power on the plasma pistol.
Into my champion?
That's it.
All right, into Shay. Let's see what happens.
Come on, Shay. Eat it.
Yeah, hit, but you need the ammo check.
Yeah.
So 6 up.
6 up.
Yep.
Hold on a second. Let me look at something right here. Because I'm new. I don't know
Lucky
if
find,
it works.
is that
It's
what
lucky find. Can I
So
use it right now?
if you use an action, you automatically get to reroll. But you have to be out of ammo before you can do it, right?
Before I can
So
do
you
it.
still get to roll this to see if you still have ammo. So
Okay.
on a 6, you still have ammo. 5, you're out of ammo. So, all right, so you're fine. You still have ammo.
Oh,
So now you need to roll the wounds. So it is a
7.
Yeah, so you need 2s.
2s.
Hoping for a 1. Nope. So that's a wound. It's 3 damage. So I have 2 wounds on her. I gotta see if I ignore that because it's minus what?
It
A
is
minus 2.
minus 2.
Okay, so I have a 4-up save because I have mesh armor, which gives me a 5-up, and then I have armored body gloves, which gives me a 4-up
Beautiful.
in total. So I can save this on a 6.
Don't do
I need
it.
a 6.
Don't
Come
do
on,
it.
6. No. All right, so roll 2 injury dice. Let's see what happens to her.
2 of them?
Yep.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right, so she's seriously injured, so she goes down. And she's flesh wounded as well. Juve Bastalon is going to go next. He's going to move up just to be within an inch of this guy here and behind cover. And then he's going to use his second action to shoot into that ganger there because I can't see the one over there.
Bring it.
So we got to measure distance, see if you're in 12. I'm pretty sure you are.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So it's a las pistol. I'm not doing twin guns blazing. I'm just shooting once.
Sounds good.
Because I don't want the extra -1. So you're in full cover. So I get a -2 from that. So I'm hitting you on 6s. Come on, 6! No, it's a miss. And ammo check 2+. It's good.
Sweet. All right, Rada's gonna go. She's got a bead on that Juve there, so we're gonna try and capitalize on that.
Okay.
So I'm definitely a long range, but it's easily the 24 necessary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely
so
went for it.
here we go.
You can aim if you want beforehand,
Oh,
which gives you a +1.
I'll do that.
So that's an action, right? So
Yeah.
not that I want to tell you to take out my Juve, but I'm telling you to give you the best idea.
So you're blocked to about the knee.
Okay.
So is that
I get
partial?
Partial cover. So
Okay.
you get a
We'll negate that
Yeah.
and still be on a 4
Whatever
up.
you're-
4
yeah.
up.
Okay, so you hit.
Beautiful.
You roll the wound. Needing 4s.
Come on, baby.
No.
No.
So, but he is pinned, and that is okay.
We'll take that.
Absolutely. I'm gonna do a group activation here, starting off with this is I think Brisbane. Yeah, Brisbane. She's gonna do a move action, and clearly is gonna have enough space to come up here because her movement's 4. If you get down nice and low, she has a clear shot to your. It looks like to your ganger there with the twin pistols.
Yeah, we got a pretty sweet zoom, but the focus is going. There she is. There she is. Clear shot. You can see it. All right, let's go for it.
I just got to measure and make sure she's in 24 inches, which I'm pretty sure she is.
Aha.
So definitely in 24 inches, but not within 18 for my bonus.
Roll some dice.
Yep. So hitting you on 3s. Let's see what happens to you. I hit you, and then do I wound you on a 4? I do wound you, so you get a save.
6.
You don't make
boy.
it. So injury die. Let's see what happens. You're flesh wounded. So you're pinned and you're flesh wounded.
Got it.
Guys here, they're both just going to do a double move to come back over into this position over here. So we'll just move them both, and then we show you where they end afterwards. How about that?
Go for it.
Yep.
Final position.
Yep.
Coming up for the big
Supporting.
Yeah.
Yep, that is it.
All right, Bray's gonna go. She's gonna aim and try and shoot that guy there. So here we go. -1 overall because he definitely gets some full cover on that.
And you're in short range actually too with 18 inches. So
yeah.
So
Totally.
notice. So,
So
whatever,
force.
4 up. You hit.
Woo-hoo. Let's see if we can wound. Another 4.
It
Yes.
is. 6 up save. Nothing.
So we need an injury.
Yep. Seriously injured.
Beautiful.
Okay. Going into the end phase here, at the start of it, I'm going to play a card called Auto Healer. So I get to choose one of my seriously injured fighters. Rather than rolling injury dice, you can choose to have that fighter suffer a flesh wound and become pinned. So this person here is just going to become pinned and suffer a flesh wound.
Yes, and that is his champion. So
Yes, I want to make sure she stays alive.
Totally.
I do have 2 other people that are seriously injured, and so I need to make a bottle test. So I can't actually fail it now because I only have 2 people seriously injured.
Would have if you didn't play that card.
That's right.
Could have failed on a 6. So.
And you don't have enough to bottle either.
Yeah.
So it goes into recovery rules for the 2 seriously injured people. So we'll start over here with Jaren. I'll roll an injury dice. We'll see what happens to him.
Jaren.
He becomes flesh wounded, so he's now pinned and flesh wounded. So he goes face up. And then Lek, let's see what happens to him. He's also flesh wounded and becomes face up as well.
Well done, sir.
So, and that is that.
All right.
Turn 3?
Priority.
Yeah, I need the drop. I need it. I need it. I got a 6.
Oh.
Goes to me.
Well done, sir.
Yes. Turn off the round. I'm going to do a group activation over here. So I'm going to start off with Shay. She's going to stand up first, and she's going to take a shot at your champion with her plasma gun.
Okay.
You are in short range, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it's 12 inches, so you're definitely in short range. That gives me a +1. I have trick shot, so I ignore your cover there as well if you had any. So I hit you on 2s. Last time I did this, I rolled crappy.
Is she flesh wounded at all? Does that
Flesh
affect-
wound lowers your toughness by 1.
Oh, only toughness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I hit you on 2s because 1s always fail.
Got it.
So here we go. 2s! Alright, so I hit you once, so you're pinned. I am using the lower setting, so I need to roll 3s to wound. It is a wound. You get no armor save though. So I need to roll a damage die versus your injury die because you have 2 wounds. The first damage is ignored, takes you down to 1, and the second one drops you to 0. So, and she's seriously injured. Is that your Juve over there?
That is a Juve.
She needs to make your cool test now to see if she is broken or not. So roll
Stay cool,
2d6.
Stay cool. Where are you? Yeah, you're here.
Cool 9, so roll 2d6 and you need to get 9 or higher. She's running.
Not looking good.
Yeah, roll 2d6 and that's the distance she has to move. So 2 inches. She has to end behind as much cover or out of line of sight as possible. So full cover or...
That's probably
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. And she's now broken as well. So she can't do anything except move to full cover 2d6 during her activations.
Okay.
Second one here, that is Lek. He's going to stand up as well. And then he's going to shoot into that ganger straight across because that one is in cover and is already pinned, so we can't see it. So his second action is going to be shooting with his las gun. Definitely gets +1 to that, but you're in full cover. So I get -1 to my shot. So it hits you on 4 up with my las gun.
Okay.
Because he's normally a 3 up. So.
Got it. Did you say it was full cover or no?
You full cover, but
but
my short range is 18, gives me +1, so it's only -1. So I do hit you on a 4.
Uh-oh.
I need to wound you. Do not wound you, but you are pinned.
Okay.
Face up.
up.
Yep. And that is my group activation for my guys.
Okay. We're doing it. Jelena, standing up. And I'm gonna try and let's try and get her back exactly where she was. And she's gonna try and bolt gun that dude.
Yep. Normally you'd have to target the closest guy and make a cool test, but you can't actually see him because he's prone and obscured. So let's see if you're within 12 though. Oh, just out. So no bonuses there.
All right. We'll take it.
Yeah, so you need 4s to hit, sir. 4s to hit.
Oh, here we go. Come on, baby.
It's a miss. No good.
Brutal. Now I'm gonna get plasma in the face. Really gonna hurt.
Probably.
So group activating with this chick, and she'll stand up.
Yep.
And she is going to dually pistols your. Well, we're gonna try on the plasma guy.
On my champion there, Shay?
Yeah.
Okay, so make a cool test because there is somebody closer. Cool is 8, I believe.
8.
Sorry, sir, you gotta target the closest one, which is Lek.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So we're doing guns a-blazing.
Okay, so you need an ammo die.
For each one.
So that's a injury die.
Injury.
Yeah, so you need an ammo die, which is, where is it? Yep.
This guy.
So roll them both separately. So first gun, misses. Second gun, hits.
Woo!
And so,
Do I wound?
yeah, D6.
Is he flesh wounded at all?
He is flesh wounded, so you need 3s. So
3s.
It's a wound. Do I get my 6 up save? Let's see. 6 up? No, it's a wound. All right, injury die. Let's see what happens to him.
Right. Here we go.
He's seriously injured, so he goes face down.
Okay, there we go. That's my turn. Plasma in my face.
Over here we have Espen. He's already taken out a champion. Now he's eyeing up a leader, so he's gonna move 3 inches just up here. Normally 4, but because he's crossing the barricade, I just want to be within that 12-inch mark now. That should get me there. And you have no cover, so, and even if you did, it'd only be partial. You are within short range, so I'm hitting you on 2s.
All right.
With I'm gonna use the maximum setting.
Ooh.
Here we go. Hitting on 2s. It's a hit with an ammo check, so I need an ammo roll 6 up. He's out of ammo with that. But I hit you once, and it's 3 damage.
Okay.
So that's 2 injury dice. Let's see what happens to her. First one is flesh wounded, second one is seriously injured.
All right, so I take the flesh wound as well?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
That's that.
Ray is gonna go, and she is gonna go 5 and
Double move.
5. So there. What you got?
Over here we have, that is Jordan. Jordan's gonna stand up, bam, like so. And then because you're not obscured here from him, he's gonna take a shot action at your leader. You're within short range of his last gun, so we get +1. Let's see, hitting is on 2s. It's a miss.
Woohoo! Kaya, the survivor of the prime fire. Here we go, she's standing up.
100 reference.
That's it. She's gonna shoot Shay.
Yeah.
Trying to get the last flesh wound.
Absolutely.
So, add it up for me. What are we doing?
So
Probably a partial cover.
I know partial cover for sure. I'm not sure about full cover because I'm not sure how much you can see. So I'm gonna say partial probably. So you get a -1 to hit from that.
Definitely get +1 for my range.
Yeah, so it's canceled. So 4 up. No.
All right. Yeah, no flesh wound there, so we're happy. Oh wait, is she out of ammo?
Is it Kaya? I thought Kaya was your sniper one.
Which one am I doing here?
You are doing.
Yeah, maybe I'm screwing this all up.
Be one of your Reyna. Is that?
Yeah, Reyna's sniper.
Reyna. Yeah. So
There
it's
we go.
Reyna going, and Kaya is the one that's up in the building.
Kaya is up in building.
Yeah.
So she did run out of ammo.
Yeah.
Okay. So Reyna's going there.
Yeah.
Great.
She's the one that stand up from being pinned, and is shooting Shay.
Let's do it.
All right.
Here we go.
Needing force.
4.
It's a hit.
Woohoo!
Okay, roll the wound. Needing 2s. That's a wound. I have a 4 up save. Needing 4 here. I get it, so she becomes pinned. Bam. She is pinned. So over here we have Brisbane. She's gonna move 3 inches. I think, just to get a better position. So basically just up on the other side over here. Right up there. To get a better shot at this ganger here with the double pistols there. So I should be within short range, I think, because her second action is going to be shoot. Not within short. So, okay, so I'm hitting you on 3s because you're in the open still. And we'll see what happens. Hitting you on 3s. Here we go. Misses. And I need an ammo check. 2+. He's fine. She's fine.
Alright. My sniper in the roof. She is out of ammo, unfortunately. So there is an angle on this guy, but I'm going to have to set it up for next turn. So she's gonna come over, position herself through the window, and just reload her last gun and wait for priority to take him out. All right, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna do group activation here. I have Gald and Angelos. So I am going to do Angelos first. He's gonna move and then shoot. We'll see what you got. So he's gonna move his 4 inches, just up like so. Just coming up over this way. Tucking back there. And he's gonna shoot into your sniper who has full cover up there.
Do it.
So, and a -2, but he hits on a 2-up. So he needs
good.
4s, and it's a rapid fire gun. I'm definitely within 24 inches. Hit you once. So now I need to roll the wound. So it is a wound. So you get your armor save. 6 up.
6.
Nope.
Nope.
Let's see what happens. You're seriously injured. Also, because you're within an inch of the ledge, you have to make an initiative test.
Yeah. Okay. What's my initiative?
I think your initiative is like 3.
3 up.
Yeah. So
Don't
make
fail
this.
that.
All right, you're good. So you just lay prone. Right there.
There's my armor save.
Yeah. So she's seriously injured, face down. It's gonna be my second activation. He's just gonna move up. So about 2 inches to the corner, just over 2 inches, and then another little bit over here. So that way, he can go and shoot into that person there. Actually, I'm gonna push him back a little bit, so he's just around the corner. Right there. And then he's gonna shoot into your girl with twin guns. So you do have cover.
Double pistols.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot into double pistols.
That's good.
You do have cover, so I have -1, so hitting is on 4. Here we go. Actually, because it's las gun, you're within an 18. Hit me on 3, so lowers the partial cover. So I do hit. Let's see if I wound. I do wound. You got your armor save?
6.
Nope. And let's see what happens. You are flesh wounded, so you go down.
I got another flesh wound.
Yeah, so just flip that one over. She's at 2 now. And she is pinned. Face up.
So my girl who's down, what does she do? Just
She
crawl
can make
around?
a double a crawl, which is a double action, which just moves her 2 inches, or half your movement basically.
So 2.5 inches.
Yep.
All right.
And then your broken person, I can't see her. Actually, I can see her now, so she needs to roll 2d6. That's how many inches she gets to move, trying to end out of line of sight of my guys. So
9 inches.
So 9 inches to end out of line of sight.
Somewhere like here.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, there's a guy there. 9 inches.
Back there.
Easily bring you up.
All
Here,
right.
she'll probably jump over this way
Yeah.
and then hide right there.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's that. Okay, he's my last activation. He's gonna stand up, and he's gonna try shooting at the girl with the last gun over there.
Sounds good.
You're in full cover, and so I hit you on 6s with. I'm just using 1 las gun instead of twin guns blazing. So it's a las pistol, I should say, not gun.
Yeah.
It's hitting you on 6s. Nothing. Ammo check. He's good.
All right. Here it is.
End phase time.
Bottle checking.
Yeah.
I have 4 people down or out.
Yeah, 4 either out of action or seriously injured. So you roll a d6, add 4 to it. All right, you're bottled.
There it is.
Okay.
That's it.
So at this point in time, you're not doing anything. But during the activation phase, if you choose not to flee, you have to make I believe it's a cool test to make sure you don't run away.
Okay.
So I have to test a bottle as well, but I can't fail because I only have 1 person that's seriously injured. So now we need to make recovery tests for all these guys. So I have 1 guy that's going to assist this guy for recovery, so I roll an extra die and take the better of the 2. All right, so we're going to take the flesh wound on Lek, making him with 2 flesh wounds, and he's now pinned. Now you can do the same thing as well. So, only if you have anybody that's able to assist them within an inch, which you don't. So you'd only roll 1 die for each of your people.
Okay. So this gal here, my champion.
Flesh wounded, so she goes face up, and
Okay.
it's pinned.
Beautiful. This girl back here.
Yep.
In the tower. Oh, she's got out.
Out of action.
That's no good.
That's not good.
Kaya and the Skya.
Yep. And your leader over here.
Oh, the leader.
She's out of action too. That's not good.
Oh boy. So that's dead, eh?
Yeah, that's dead.
That's
We're gonna
fully
roll
dead.
for a lasting injury at the end.
Oh, lasting injury. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. See what happens to her. If she rallies.
Cool check for this girl.
Let's see if she rallies. That's an 8. What is her cool? 9. So she's still broken.
Alright.
And that's it. Yeah.
Alright, at this point, because I'm bottled and my girls, they're just hurting. So here
Yeah.
we go. Let's call that game right there. Adam.
Nice game.
Good game, my
Game,
man.
dude. Good game.
Let's wrap it up, talk about the game, and then I think
We'll do
we're
all the
good.
post-action stuff as well.
Right. Things
There's
to do.
lots of stuff there.
So I have 3 gangers who are effectively out of action. We need to roll on the injury table.
Yeah, the lasting injury table. So you roll 2d6. One is 10s and one is 1s. So
Big ones 10s, little ones 1s.
and we'll see. So who are you gonna roll for first?
Oh, leader, don't die.
All right,
She's
so
dead.
12. No, 12
No.
is good.
1 was always
out
bad last
cold. Out cold.
time. Okay.
So the fighter misses the rest of the battle but avoids long-term injury. So nothing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So they flipped the chart. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm dead.
No,
I just saw it. I was
no.
like, I'm dead.
11 would have been good because you would have had the fighter goes into recovery but gains D3 experience.
Nice.
So that's good.
My champion here.
All right. 36 is grievous injury. The fighter goes into recovery. So she misses next
Misses
game.
the game? Okay.
Yeah.
Bummer. I want to get that flame template off on you. And Kaya in the Sky, the survivor of Prime Fire.
46 is humiliated. The fighter goes into recovery. In addition, their leadership and cool are each decreased by 1.
Uh-oh.
Yes, so she's now leadership 8 and cool 9.
Alright.
All right, so we're gonna go into the wrap up of the scenarios. So first thing is we got to test for succumbing to injuries, which nobody has because nobody's seriously injured. And I got to see because I'm the only gang that has models left on the board because all of Adam's models fled, I have to test to see if I capture any of them. So he has 3 guys that went out of action during the scenario, not afterwards, by fleeing. So I got to roll 2d6 and add 3 to that and get 13 or higher and I capture 1. All right, so I definitely captured 1. So the only ones that I can capture are fighters who have suffered critical injury cannot be captured. So I can capture everybody else that is there. So what happens is you'll shuffle your cards together,
Okay.
and then I will get one of them
So
as...
everybody except for these 3?
no, they're not critically injured. So
Nobody's critically injured? How do you...
the critically injured is a lasting injury effect.
Okay.
It's
so
65, I believe. So
a
those guys
lasting
are just
injury.
those.
This girl has a lasting injury.
No. Critically injured is a lasting injury.
Oh.
It's not a lasting injury. It's
Got it.
one of the charts.
One of them. One of the results on the
The
chart?
other thing that you can do is instead of shuffling, you can roll a d8 because you have 8 models and just number them
Do it.
because you have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, here we go. 7. So
Wow.
Rena,
Right now.
There
There you
she's
go.
one of your gangers. So I will capture.
Here we go. All right. Receive rewards. D3 times 10 credits.
All right, d3 times 10. So that's 30 credits right there for myself.
All right. Next. Turf.
Yep.
Uh,
So the gang that scored the most points rolls a d6, adding 1 to the result if the other gang bottled. On a 4 or more, the turf size is increased by 1.
go for it.
So 4 or more. I need 3 or more because I get +1 to this. So my turf does not go up.
All right. And experience.
Yeah. So each fighter that took part in battle earns an experience, and then the leader that scored the most points gains 1 experience as well.
Okay.
So
Including me?
everybody.
Beautiful.
So whoever scored the most points, though, their leader gets the bonus XP.
Got it. And then reputation.
Yep. So the gang that scored the most points gains 2 reputations. So that would be myself. And then if it's the first time that we battle each other, we both gain a reputation that way as well.
Cool. So we're both at, well, you'll be at
I'll be at
3 and I'll be at 1.
Yeah. So you start off at reputation 1, I believe. So I'd be technically 4. Or no, you start off reputation 0. So yeah, you'll be at 1 and I'll be at 3.
Okay. If either gang bottled, they lose 1.
So you don't get 1.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Okay. So that's
That's
all
it?
our rewards.
That's it. All right, so going into the post-battle actions, all 3 of my guys, so Angelos, my leader, Shay, and Espen, my champions, are going to work the turf to get D6 times 10 credits apiece. So here we go. All right, so that is 110 credits earned because it's that times 10. So.
And for me,
Yep.
I got 2. One of my champions is in recovery.
All right, so that's 30.
30.
All right, so I'm sitting at 140 credits myself.
So we're done. Mission number 1.
What? What?
I got
Vansars?
Fans are dirty.
They are dirty. Plasma, dirty.
That's it. But we're coming back for my girl.
Yeah. You're going to play the rescue mission and try to save her?
Yeah.
Well, that's good because I only start with 5 models on the board. And you start with your entire gang, minus guys in recovery and the girl that's being captured.
So we'll even out a little bit.
We will even out, but I do get reinforcements once the alarm has been sounded. So that could be good.
We're just not going to trip the alarm.
Let's say it's a possibility.
Yeah.
It is a possibility.
Good.
So it's going to be good. It was a good match. So
yeah.
Vansar were just as shooty as I thought because it's the first time I've used them. So.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. Deadly.
I mean, the hitting on 3s is really good. I mean, champions hitting on 2s with those plasma.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know many other gangs, but I can't imagine many other gangs have access to something that's that good. Like, my leader doesn't even do that.
No, I know. And but my toughness can only be increased once. So, like, at most, I can be toughness 4, right? Where you guys can get up to toughness 5. My movement is crap comparatively, you know what I mean? I move as slow as the Goliath. But I will take the small victories because I'm just going to stand back and shoot you, right? That's my train of thought.
That's it.
So,
as far as game mechanics, there's a whole bunch of old Necromunda stuff I was trying to remember and import in here. It's just messing with my mind.
It's not though, right? New writers and stuff like that, and so it's drastically different. I think. Well, not drastically.
Similar feel, right?
Yep. I never played the old one, so
yeah, it was like there was a lot more. I think there's a lot more combat. 'Cause it's a lot harder to hit people, and we'll see. Like we didn't, we never had a combat. Obviously, your intention is to stay out of that.
Yeah, my intention is to stay out of that completely. I was going to charge your leader if she didn't go into combat. If she didn't succumb to her injuries there that one turn during the recovery phase. I was going to charge her with my ganger, and because she was seriously injured, I'd automatically take her out of combat. So, but then she died anyways in the recovery phase. So I was like, shucks, darn.
Yeah.
So experience gone.
That's it.
So anyhow.
So here we go. So the campaign will go on. Game number 2 will be on Blackfyre Productions channel.
Absolutely.
The link in the video description below over to that, so you can just jump over there and check that out. For the rescue mission, we'll see if we get it. Is that all?
That's it. That's it, dude. That's it. I'm not upgrading any of my guys yet because I don't have enough experience.
Sweet. So, guys, if you like that video, jump down there, hit subscribe, and if you really like that video, go down to the link below where you can support us on Patreon for as little as $1 a video. And that's it. We'll see you at our next encounter.